Get this one first. I think he's the biggest. Good, they got big cat rods everywhere going on. There it goes. What is happening, people? Good morning. It is July. We are at Kerr Lake. We are going to catch some catfish today. Got my big rods and got my big cat fever rods to catch the fever. And we're gonna ease over here. First, we gotta catch a little bait. We can come prepared, but I don't think it'll be too hard to catch some bait. These blue cats, we may use live bait, we may use cut bait. Anyway, guys, come along with us. Hope you enjoy the video. All right, here's a piece of, just a piece of crappie that we caught this morning on the bridge. Clean it off, boom. Uh-oh, we got one this morning. I don't think he's a big one. A flathead. Old flathead. Get up there. Old ugly flathead. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna turn you loose. Old flathead. Let him go back and grow a little more. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna fish some submerged points, submerged rocky points, fish around those. A lot of blue cats around. This rod behind me is just going crazy. I think it's a small catfish messing with it. But before I could get all 4 rods down, we had a bite, caught a flathead, just a small one. And so one, I got a full-size crappie on, live bait, and then I got cut bait on the rest of the rods. And we're gonna see what happens. Got big cat fever rods I'm fishing with today, pin reels, 30-pound test line, 30-pound fluorocarbon leader with circle hooks, and we'll see how that does. Went to the bridge this morning and caught a few crappie, using them for cut bait. That's what we use them for, cut bait. And word to the wise, get your bait the day before, keep it on ice, bring it to you. It makes things much quicker. Anyway, this rod is still going crazy. I'm going to get that thing. Got one on this rod. Big cat fever rod, baby. Oh yeah, he's hooked good. Let's get him on out. Yeah, baby, look at that, look at that rascal. Good gracious. Good catfish right there, baby. Yeah. Oh, boom. Look at that, got a good hook set in him. Well, that's the first nice one we've caught right there. Old blue cat. Yeah, it's pretty nice. We'll take it. Yeah, let's turn it back. Right on back in the water. Oh, boom. He liked that old cut crappie, didn't he? All right, we're gonna get us another one here in just a minute. Now, guys, I don't have my drag set. I mean, like super tight in case, you know, really big fish hits it and makes a big run. It won't bust nothing, but hadn't had one to pull off that drag. I got most of them set about the same way. And plus too, when you get hung, if I'm moving from one place to the next, you're kind of moving the trolling motor. I'm just bumping the trolling motor around these submerged points is what I'm doing. And you know, sometimes I can see the fish on the live scope. I actually didn't even know I had the fish on because they didn't have the clicker on. And I was spinning the live scope looking, and I saw a fish. I could see the line in the water, so I knew I had a fish on. Not a big one, maybe 5 pounds, maybe 4 or 5 pounds. Anyway, we're gonna bump around. I've been fishing anywhere from 24 to about 16 foot deep. Like I'm getting a bite on that backward back there. Them little ones, they kind of pull it down a little bit. There he goes. He pulled it down to get it. Let's go back and catch that fish. Oh. Need some slime line, don't we? A pretty little cat. Good eating size cat right there. Let's go bloosh. I think we got one right here on this one. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Just a little one. He's not a big one. He's all wrapped up. Get up in that net. Get a little hook out of you. Yeah, that's number 4. Good eating size cat. Yeah. Gone, but not forgotten. We got 2 bites. Got one on this one. Oh, I got one on that one. That's a big old flathead. Big old flathead. Old flathead. Nasty looking thing, ain't it? And he gone. All right, let's get this rod back in the rod holder. All right, let's get this fish right here. Boys are rocking me, baby. Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm doing a lot of grunting in there, y'all. Good gracious. That's a... All right. There he goes back. Woo! So guys, let's go over the rig that I am using today for my rod. Let me turn it this way, maybe you can read it. Big Cat Fever rod made by Catch the Fever. Catch the Fever, top of the line catfish rods. Look in my description below. You will get a 10% discount if you use that code in my description. It's called Black Crappie 13. I went down the other day and I already had one of their catfish rods. I purchased 3 more, and really great rods. They got them in all sorts of colors, new Hellcat rods. They got Patriot rods, you name it, they got them. Anyway, on the terminal length, 30 pound mono. That is a 1 ounce weight. It did pretty good keeping the baits down. I knew we'd be fishing shallower than 25 feet of water. Of course, a bead tied swivel, and this one actually has a very short leader. I forgot my leader line today. Fluorocarbon leader. I like about a 2-foot leader. Circle hook. That is a number 6 there. 6 or 8. If you're fishing smaller cut bait, you could use a 4. I could have got by with a 4 today with most of these baits, but pretty simple Carolina rig to rig these. There it goes. There it goes. That's what we're looking for. Oh, that's a good one. It's a pretty good one. On the lip. Oh, I got another one on the back there. I think he just pulled off. Pulled down and pulled off. See if we can get this rascal netted. Oh, boom. Yeah. Good old catfish. Get on back down in there. All right, guys, we're getting ready to end the video. It's almost 12 o'clock. I said I was going to fish to about 12. And, you know, mainly to fish a bit better earlier than morning. I'm going to come back probably this week. I'll probably try to be back here at daylight, probably an hour earlier than I got here. I think I got here at 7, but I spent some time. I had to catch some bait, go up around the bridge and catch some crappie for bait. And the next time I come back, as I said earlier in the video, be sure you got your cut bait ready. So as soon as you get here, you can drop your baits in the water. Guys, I hope you've seen something in the video that you learned. I hope you've seen something that you enjoyed. A lot of catfish down here in the summertime. You can get down here and have a good time. I'm aiming to bring my grandkids back. Guys, you remember God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Don't forget to hit the like button and click the notification bell so you don't miss an episode of Wildlife Adventures. And as always, it's a wild life, and I'll see you on the water. I know the big cat fever rod, baby. Oh! Pick that click off. Oh, yeah. Oh, boom. Look at that. He popped.